Hello, I'm Scott from Money Hungry 50/50. I got 1,000 bills here. Twos again. Having lots of views with the twos, so I'm going to do twos again and again. And then I may go back to singles. But let's see. What is our featured note for the week? $1988A AG block web press note. This AG block is a shorter run. It's 1.9 million. And a web press note is an experimental printing process that they were doing at the BEP from 1988 to 1995. And there's only web press notes on 1988As, 1993s, and 1995s. The 1993s are more sought after, but this one is a short run. I got $30 for this one. This one's sold. Also on the back here, this back plate number is up here at the top. It's down here on other notes. Down there, see that? This one's a DC print. So, web press notes are valuable. I got $30 for this one. Really good condition. And you also don't have to turn it over to tell it's a web press note. See that little 4 there? It's not always a 4, but it's just one digit. On any other note, there's number and a letters, and Fort Worth prints have an FW there. DC prints don't. But obviously you can tell this is different. And the portrait looks a little different also. It's hard to tell on this one because it's really good condition, but a lot of times the face is like a little washed out, like a little lighter on the portrait. But these are really good notes to find. What else before we get started? I want to show you something. So, this is a pro tip. What do you do if you get a crinkled up bill like this? You take pictures of it, you have all these shadows and stuff on it. You run it through the scanner, it's the same thing. So, what you do is you flatten it out. It's like if you're trying to put money into a machine, soda machine or something, and it's not taking your dollar bill. Flatten it out. It does like gets all potato chippy, but then you go do both sides. I'm just rubbing it on the edge of the table here. This is a pro tip. Because if you take a picture of it like that, see that? Now if I scan this, it'll look a lot better than if it was like this. Or if you're taking photographs like with your iPhone, which works really good. I did that for a long time to put up listings on eBay. But as long as they're low value notes, I mean, don't do this with a very expensive note because you may damage it. I definitely tore apart a trinary a couple days ago. I tore it right in half because there's a little rip there, and if you know, do one of those. Bam. Yeah, don't do that to anything that's really high value. It could hurt the value. But for this is just trinary I got sitting around, and I'm gonna list it like that. So, pro tip for the day and the WebPress note. Keep an eye out for those. Here we go. Hello, and I'm back. We found some stuff. 7 star notes. Um, yeah, no real bangers. Oh no, there was one that's really good. But like, subscribe, leave a message. I've been getting a couple of messages here and there. You have a question? What's a trinary? I don't know. I'll answer your question. Trinary is the same 3 digits repeated over in a pattern. Okay, this is the first one. What is this one? It is a gas pump or a turn digit. It's 3. Is out of line. So, really low. Maybe $2 or $3 over face. But sometimes, rarely, that digit will be like way up here. If it's up here and touching the other devices in the design, it's worth a lot of money. They are valuable. But this is, $2 over face. They'll probably list it for 5 or something. Okay, star notes. Okay, this one. I already put a label on it because I thought maybe it was a low run. Not a sheet run, but still $500,000, 0.512 million run and 0.52 million print. So it's a low run, but it's still a regular run. So regular runs are the way the sheets are, has X amount of sheets, and then sheet runs have a smaller amount, I believe. So sheet runs are really more sought after, but a normal run is 3.2 million run, 3.2 million print. So it's still pretty low and not necessarily that old, but 2009 is older. Definitely older. What else do we have? Gee, I didn't even bother looking these up because the way the numbers are, I can pretty much tell it's not going to be a shorter run. So this one, L, B, L, B. See, with the 2 zeros, maybe it would be, but these 2013 Bs are just not. All right. Nope. No solid stars. No solid stars. But that's okay. I still have one. And what do we have here? Fancies. So this one, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5-digit ladder. Yeah, $2 or $3 over face. I've sold 4-digit ladders, and 4-digit ladders are technically a fancy. They're a fancy, but they're a really hard sale. So I stopped pulling them because there's just so many of them. And I have like I don't know, a strap of them, 100 of them. But that one I will definitely list. This one is definitely the coolest one I pulled. 4 consecutive pairs. 11558800. So it doesn't matter what digits they are. This is as far as the numbers are concerned, it's more rare than a binary, radar, or a repeater. I actually do have a folder with a bunch of these that I keep. I collect these. This one I will keep, but it's 15. Some of them sell up to $40. Like people that know and want them for their collection will cough up money for them. But yeah, that's a good find for the video. And we have trinary, same 3 digits repeated. There's a couple of those. 4 of a kind. I found a lot of 4 of a kinds. 1. Okay, that one's a trinary also. Trinary also. Okay. 2. Trinary. 4 in a row. Sorry, not 4 of a kinds. 4 in a row. 4 in a row 1s. 4 in a row 3s. 4 in a row 5s. Trinary. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 in a rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 trinaries. No really great trinaries. But, let's see, these two. These two are a little better. Why are these two a little better? Because they have zeros in them. And the digits are clumped together also. They tend to sell a little better. So, like and subscribe. Leave me a message. You have a question. You know, why is this WebPress note? This is my featured note. Why is this worth $30? I mean, I think I had it up for 40 or something. I gave the guy a deal on it, but it's definitely a low run WebPress note. So it was an experimental thing they were doing at the VEPs, but so the prints now that's like a big sheet. They have a machine, push. They print the back first, then the front twice. So this, I'm not sure if it was the same kind of thing, but I know it was like on a roll, like a roll of toilet paper. So it was different than the regular printing process. And these are Very collectible. Very collectible. And that's how you know, because there's a little dot there. Little dot. Only on singles. No other denominations. But if you look at this, this is a Fort Worth print. I believe all the twos are Fort Worth prints. Till you get like back in later dates. But that's how you can tell. See, this single's a Fort Worth print. This single is a DC print, but there's still a letter than a number. WebPress notes. Keep your eyes out for these. All right, guys. Oh, I want to thank Aaron Burke and Mike Donald. I don't have my hat on. The Ancient Coin Podcast. Blue Ridge Silverhound and Sam from Kingdom Currency. And I want to thank my wife and son for helping me edit my videos. Thank you, sweetie. Have a great day, guys.